you would compromise your happiness and your peace of mind for a decision that might not even serve you in the long run. Focus on what you need to do and don't think about what people will say. This is part of eliminating distractions. The pain of regret is far worse than the pain of rejection. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adunola. So this video is for you if you are going through a problem, you are facing any uncertainty and you're struggling to make decisions. But before we go further, I would like you to like this video, comment, share with your friends, and don't forget to put on your notification bell to update you every single time we upload a new video on this channel. This will encourage me to know that you like this video and to do more. When faced with a tough decision, it's common to feel stressed, anxious, overwhelmed, tired, and to also feel distractions. This is totally normal, and in this video I will be giving you tips on how to make decisions. So the first on the list is decision fatigue. This is when you are faced with a tough situation and you want to make decisions, but you are really stressed and anxious and don't know how to go about it. In this situation, you are expected to calm down, think through, and just leave whatever you are doing for that time and rest. Make sure that you are less stressed and go back to make the decision, because you tend to rush into decisions when you are decision fatigued, and many times you might likely make mistakes if you make any decision when you are stressed. I made a video on stress management. You can check the video in the description box. Number 2 is to take your time. Give yourself as much time as possible without wasting too much time. So I'm trying to say that just take your time without taking too long. So in this situation, you need to withdraw, spend some time with yourself, away from the distraction from your peers or from any other person. Just be in a state of solitude so that you can think clearly and know what to say or know the kind of decision to make, so you don't make decisions under duress. It relates to number 1, which deals with stress management. And thinking critically many times helps you to make the most rewarding decisions. So it's very important you take your time to make these decisions. Number 3 is to weigh the risks and the rewards. This is comparing the pros and cons. Know what you are going into. Sometimes when faced with a big decision, you lose sight of the big picture. So it's very important that you compare the pros and the cons, the advantages and the disadvantages to the decision you need to make. Number 4 is to think about your goals and values. If the decision you're about to make goes against your values or principles, then what you should do is to simply move on, because you would compromise your happiness and your peace of mind for a decision that might not even serve you in the long run. So you have to weigh the options. What do you think would last? And this is where your gut feelings come into place. This is where you need to involve your gut feelings. What makes you happy at the end of the day? Then don't think about what people say or what people want you to do or what people think of you. Just do what matters. Focus on what you need to do and don't think about what people will say. This is part of eliminating distractions that I mentioned in the previous point. Do you and be happy and simply have your peace of mind. Simple. Number 5 is to narrow down to 2 alternatives at a time. You need to set your criteria, know what the important qualities are to you, know your priorities, and have an option of yes or no. Just have 2 simple options instead of complicating matters, and make your decisions from there. Try not to overcrowd yourself with too much information so that it will become very easy for you to make your decisions. Number 6 is to get a third party's point of view. Someone who has had a similar experience in life before, someone who can put you through, and someone who has a perspective of what you are going through or the decision you're about to make. You need to involve this kind of person in your life so that the person can guide you on the right path. Number 7, the decision you're about to make, does it expand you? Does it expand your future? If your answer is yes, then you need to strongly consider this decision as a major option in making a good decision. Then the next tip is to paint the worst case scenario. In this situation, you need to know, okay, if what I do, if the decision I'm about to make goes wrong, would I be able to bear the pain? Would I be able to bear the loss? Let's assume that you have an application and it involves, let's say, $1,000 and it doesn't go through. Think about it. Would you be able to bear the loss of your $1,000 that you've worked so hard to save or not? So in this situation, it's between you and yourself. You need to make that decision to know, okay, would I be able to bear this pain? Then you make your decisions with that situation. Then the next is for you to commit to your plans. Commit to your decisions. Always follow through with your plans. I would share with you something I found online. The best decision is the right decision. The second best decision is the wrong decision. The third best decision is making no decision at all. So don't be afraid to decide, because the pain of regret is far worse than the pain of rejection. So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.